Uh, yeah. Remember when I made that video where I time traveled and went back to like 2021? Well, they added that in the actual game. Okay, that's not true, but they added this thing for the classic event, which is like a big Roblox thing, which I guess I'll link in the description. And there's 5 unique missions with preset loadouts, and they use like classic TDS maps. Like all of these, actually this one hasn't been removed, but all of these have been remade or removed. I think only this one is still in the game, but these are all like the older versions, which is pretty cool. Like these are all actual maps that you used to be able to play in the game. And I'm gonna check this out. Alright, so here we are in the map, and as you can see, it's very classic. This isn't an actual old map from this game. It's very similar to another one, but it's not exact. Candy Cane Lane used to be in the game. I think it still might be. I have no idea. But this is like a really old version of it, obviously. And I think this is like uses some of the assets from it, but isn't exact. But, yeah, this is it. It's pretty cool. And, there's a preset loadout, which I might have said, but I forget. Scout, Sniper, Demo, Soldier, and Paintballer, which is cool. I like preset loadouts. I don't want to die here. Hold on. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna see that, Commander gets sacked here by this one guy here. 1 by 1 by 1 by 1, which I think means, like, a basic Roblox stud, which is all that you used to be able to use, like, when you're building stuff. Which is kind of like a technical term, which is a little bit funny they named it that, which it's cool, I like it. And he's the big bad here. He's on the thumbnail, so you know. And there's a couple modifiers. We've got Retro Deaths, Classic Oof, and Classic Roblox. Because when something dies, it makes a little oof sound, and when they explode into these little parts, like when you used to die, it would do that. Or maybe it still does that. I have no idea. So it's a lot of Classic Roblox stuff. Plus, the enemies spawn slightly differently. It's like a somewhat modified easy mode, I think, because there's a couple unique enemies which you'll see. And this event overall is very similar to the hunt event, because you know it's sponsored by Roblox and it reuses a bunch of the enemies. But this one has 5 levels, so you know that's cool. But and this one forces you to use a certain loadout, so they're kind of different, but still cool. And similar to the hunt thing, as you can see, there's like weird floating stuff, like the map slowly decays. We've had a lot of weird classic stuff in this game recently, like all the portals have been weirdly like classic. I'll put an image up if I can find one. There's a bunch of classic stuff going on. That's cool. So this has probably been in development for a while, and you know that makes sense. It's a pretty big Roblox sponsored event. It's got 5 different levels. You know, it's pretty in depth. All right, I'm on the second one now, and you know, like I was saying, I think it's pretty cool that you know, they force you to use a loadout, because this time it's different. You know, you got Freezer, you got Crook Boss, Sniper, Militant, and Military Base. Like, when do you ever use these towers as, like, a late-game player, you know? I mean, this is a cool way to make you actually use them. The reason they have this is so, like, people who are coming to the game just to get the badges can do it, because that's the whole point of this, so you can get the badges. Which is, it's cool. But, I like it, because, you know, it makes, like, more pro players have to actually use these towers that, you know, you never actually end up using. And they're cool towers, and they have like Freezer got a whole rework, and nobody was using it because like, why would you? It's Freezer, and you know, it's cool. So I got to test all this stuff out now. And yeah, they're these are the enemies from the hunt event. So like I said, they're gonna reuse them. Actually, maybe I didn't say that. I forgot. But yeah, they end up reusing some enemies from that event because you know these are high quality enemies. It would be kind of a waste to not use them, and they use them here, so that's cool. Now, you know, as for, like, actually these being difficult, and, ignore this, I'll talk about this at a different time, but, as for these actually being difficult, 3 and 5 are pretty hard, and, I'm gonna make a video telling you how to beat all of them, and, those 2 especially, but, you know, because I don't have any other options, I'm gonna just get a Crook Boss, you know, because it's fun, you know, why not? Like, whoever uses normal Crook Boss, like, literally, like, I mean, obviously I don't, you know, if you're new at the game, I'm sure you do, but, like, I never have, like, literally ever used actual Crook Boss. It was, like, 5 years ago was when I last used normal Crook Boss. So, you know, here, I got to actually use it here. And I got a whole rework, too, so, you know, it's fun to use. The rework was a while ago, I just didn't talk about it because I'm stupid. I got a Freezer just because, like, why not? And, you know, it's doing a pretty good job. I mean, we're basically killing everything the second it gets into the range, but, you know, I think it's doing a good job. I can't tell. Like, I have no idea how Freezer works, to be honest. I know it freezes stuff, but I don't really know the interesting mechanics. Also, it has an ability. Guys, Freezer has an ability. Like, whoever knew Freezer had an ability? That's pretty cool, right? Like, literally, I literally had no idea. I didn't know that. That's awesome to me. And for some reason, the icon is like a little recycling icon. I don't know. That's kind of weird, but it's cool it has an ability. Dude, look, they made it so when Crook Boss spawns something, he like does a little emote. Look at that. He did a little emote. I had no idea. This is awesome. I literally had no clue he did that. That's so cool. Since when has this been in the game? This is amazing. I gotta like use these towers more. I gotta play this game more and use these towers. That's cool, you know. Also, in case you're wondering like what the point of actually doing this event is besides the badges, you get a skin. Like there's a scout skin you get at the end. So you know, I mean that's something. It's a good skin. You know, I've seen it. It's a good looking skin. So I guess this is like kind of worth it. Alright, so I'm on wave 12 because all these things end at wave 12. I forget if I said that or not. And I'm gonna get some snipers and set them to strongest because, you know, that's gonna help so much. Snipers maybe like the least interesting of all the towers they give you here, but still cool. And the boss here is from that one event, the hunt event. They just reused the boss here because why not? And you know, just drop like 80,000 tons of TNT on him because that's, you know, something you can do. I mean, it's great that they're actually like putting a use to all these random stuff they have for events. You know, they're reusing it, and they've been doing that a lot recently, which is I think it means like that's why that we've been getting so many other updates. So you know, that's fine, honestly. I like that they're putting less effort into these events. I mean, this is still shockingly high quality, but it's, you know, it is less effort than it might usually be. Can I use freeze visibility on the boss? Let's find out. I cannot. It does not work. This guy's stunning everything. Oh my god, just actually these tanks. I think yeah, the tanks are gonna kill him. I'm so good. Yeah, yeah, get him, freezers. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Because freezer carried there. Freezer actually destroyed him. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop playing this game now. And I'm terrible at ending videos.